if they want to challenge, what are the bases? What are the grounds to challenge the election? The APC did not say, except that they said constitutionally they are allowed to, exhaust all of the opportunities provided to challenge an election. But would they be going to court in a vacuum without a solid ground? Because we have grounds upon which a candidate can challenge an election result as provided by the Electoral Act and, in a way, the Constitution. But of course, the APC in Osun State, is he willing to provide evidence? If, for example, they think that some votes were subtracted from their own rightly deserved votes, or maybe INEC manipulated the result, or they didn't use beavers in some areas and it affected or prevented certain persons from voting, then it can go ahead and bring all of those things as evidence. And you also have to bear in mind that it's not enough to claim that the process was corrupt or the Electoral Act was not complied with. You have to prove it. To the extent that you think that whatever you were denied affected the votes you were supposed to garner. That's on one hand. The second part talks about not duly elected by the majority of votes. The APC in Osun State will also have to prove that somehow Adeleke did not get the majority of votes. If, for example, they think that all of the manipulations led to their votes being shortened, they can go ahead and prove it, right? If they think that a particular polling unit, some of their supporters were disenfranchised, can they bring evidence? And of course, if at all to bring evidence, are the votes, supposed votes that could have come to them, substantial enough to have led Oyebamiji to win? So these are the things that APC in Osun State will have to prove.